Hey man, you know what this is, man. Boy Siege in the building, a 5-finger, 2-finger right beside the middle finger. And I got a few things to talk about. You know what it is, man. So let's get into it. Instead of talk that mess. It's been a while since I've done this. I forgot what episode is this. I don't even know. I don't know. I gotta get two shits. But this might be episode 7. But yeah, last one, episode 7. This is gonna be episode 8. So, the thing I have to talk about is people that sit there and say things maliciously. And I think people do it because they fucking jealous. Like people, you're grown. Let me put it like this: if people are grown, right? Why do people still gotta do this little bullshit? Upon what? You know, you're grown. You're a grown ass man. If you're a grown ass man, then why you gotta sit there and say things? Because of what? Because I can figure that, okay, your oldest people probably went to jail and stuff like that, right? At the same time, you got no good for nothing little girls that you got, your daughters or whatever, right? You got your daughters, right? And they out there being hoes. Your one daughter is sleeping with your man's your one daughter is sleeping with your other daughter's man, and your other daughter is getting huge and big. So where's the fucking confidence that you got, man? Can you raise your kids right? So now you got 2 more kids that you got now. Now you gotta try to raise them right. So if you want to raise them right, then don't try to make them be like you or your failures that you had before. Try to raise them right this time. Otherwise, then it's put like this to you. I know that all relationships ain't always good and stuff like that. Otherwise, the kids that you get, the girls that you get, or the women that you get, why the hell they always fail? No, you got 3 different baby mamas, you know? If you got 3 different baby mamas, then what the fuck? That means that you failed in all 3 of them, all 3 attempts. So hopefully that this time you can at least raise your kids right. These 2 little boys that you got. You know, and they look exactly just like you. Otherwise, then people need to calm down with their fucking bullshit. You know, they need to calm down with their fucking bullshit because you're a grown ass man. You know, you got a well-paying job, and for some odd reason, you still need to fuck that shit up, and you're still hiring your punk ass back. So you must be something valuable to these companies. You know what I'm sitting there saying? Otherwise, then. People just be fucking jealous because they got fucking nothing to do, nothing to say, and at the same time, they have nothing. They just be, they just be well off, you know. And the reason why I don't like this particular person and stuff like that because that you was never my favorite person at all, you know. You was never my favorite person at all, you know. And I really don't have favorite people too many favorite people around me like that, you know. I keep it very exclusive to, who can actually help me out down the road and stuff like that, you know? And these only people that can help me out down the road. Like, I got a nice, loving person that lives in such and such right now. I know I could be able to go to her for advice because she's been around me a lot longer than most of my other people. You know what I'm sitting there saying? And what I'm sitting there saying is this is by blood and stuff like that. So when I sit there by blood, that's all I'm sitting there and say. Otherwise, there's other people that's not around me, that I really don't talk to like that. It ain't just because that I exclude myself from, but it's because that the mind frames that they got, they not stable in the mind. They're not stable at all. I don't know what these people do, it was in the past. That's why I school myself, not school myself. That's why I don't keep in contact with people because I know what they plan to do, and what they capable of, or reason why I don't feel comfortable around them. And that's the reason why. When I hear these stories from my mom and stuff like that, I be like, really? There's a lot of things I can sit there and say. I thought that the 2 closest, right? I thought the 2 closest with the youngest would be, but nah. It seemed like this boy was actually spoiled. It seemed like this one particular person didn't get much, which I'm referring to as somebody I really love, versus to somebody I really don't love. That's technically a full-blooded person to me, and You're acting like you acting like you're the youngest out the family. You're not the youngest. You're a grown ass man. Live a grown ass man life. Stop doing something that you usually do. You know what I'm sitting there saying? Don't sit there flagging your mouth out your mouth and shit like that because you fucking jealous. Be a grown ass man. Admit to the things. I be jealous of a lot of things, but you know, whatever I get. Oh, that nigga, he big, so how you get a girl like that? Or that nigga get mad skinny, so why the girls like that? I wish I could do that. You know, I be jealous of these niggas too, but you know that fueled me not to sit there and talk about these people. That just fueled me to, oh, that's what I want. Gotta go out and get it. You know what I'm sitting there saying? And that's what you got in mind for. You got to get it. You want this nice big ass house? You gotta work for it. Don't sit there and try to put other people down. You should be trying to lift these people up. You know? And this is mainly how I feel. Yeah, I remember back in the day, you used to have a nice house, you know, halfway out the ghetto or whatever and stuff like that. Then what happened? You lost that shit. You had a nice, well-paying job, but you lost that shit. Then after that, all of a sudden, you just went going down and stuff like that. This and that started happening to you with your own family members and stuff like that. Look what happened. So basically, what I say is that you jealous. You jealous because what my family, for certain people did, like my family and stuff like that, you know, and whatever it is. Ever since I was 16, my mom strived us to get us out this fucking city. The Cuse, Syracuse, everything. Ain't nothing good in Syracuse. So why do you think they call it Sorry Cuse? Nowadays, people call it Terracuse. To me, what's the appropriate name for it? They both of them, because I feel like Syracuse is actually fucking, kind of like being terrorists to bring good people down and stuff, shooting people, shooting that little babies up, shooting other people, one hit quitters, and nowadays it ain't really nothing.